Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lincy P. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've been here before, hey girl, hey, nice to see you again. The Sephora Vib sale is happening this weekend. It's gonna run from the 1st all the way, I think, through next week. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head, but I will have the dates, of course, and all the information linked down below in the description box for you all. And I'm gonna try to make sure to get this video out early enough for y'all to see the recommendations and have enough time to shop the sale. So I'm not gonna make this intro too long. Let's go ahead and jump right into the recommendations. So let's start in the order in which I do my skincare. So first, if I'm wearing a full face of makeup, I'm a double cleansing girl, and the cleansing balm that I have been using religiously is from the Inky List. It is their oat cleansing balm, and it removes makeup and cleanses sensitive skin. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it every single day, and it really does help to just break down my makeup and give me kind of like a really nice pre-cleanse prior to me going in with my face wash. I don't think I will ever buy another cleansing balm again, because this just does what it needs to do. Since finding this, 5 ounces for the price, and then you get 20, 15, 10% off during the sale. It's a steal, y'all. Next is face wash, of course, and I have 2 that I would like to recommend. Well, the first one is from Tatcha. You guys know Tatcha is one of my favorite brands, and it is the rice wash. One of you guys recommended this to me at the last sale, and I picked it up and I absolutely love it. This really saved my skin during the Chicago winters. It is great. I do have oily combination skin, so if you are oily, I recommend this as well, especially in the cooler months when your skin is getting a lot drier. This is fantastic. It has a nice lather. It's gentle. It doesn't like dry my skin out even more. This really kept my skin clean but hydrated during these months. And so if you are dry skin, girl, you definitely need this. And if you are looking for something, you know, to kind of transition from winter to summer, and you're looking for like a nice cleanser for spring if you're oily or oily combo, I definitely think that this can work for you. I found that my skin is a lot softer, a lot more supple since using this face wash. Again, chef's kiss. For my oily girls, use this. This is the Caudalie Vinyl Purifying Cleanser. I have the mini one. This came in a kit a while back, and I absolutely love this. This is the face wash that I use when traveling, and you guys know or might not know, but I just came back from Mexico, and anytime I travel I use this face wash. This is also really good if you have like acne prone skin. I find that this is really calming for when I'm breaking out or having acne. I'll go ahead and pull this out during summer, you know, when our glands are doing what they do. If you have oily skin or combo skin, I really think that this is a great option. So that is that. For serum, y'all know I recommend the same one every time, and during the sale you actually get 30% off of the Sephora collection. And for my daily vitamin C, I use the Sephora collection vitamin C plus vitamin E Ultra Glow Serum. And a lot of you guys are constantly asking, Lincy, oh my gosh, your skin looks so good. How do you get your skin this way? How does you get your skin to stay so bright? This right here, I never skip a day. I am never without this serum. I purchase it pretty much at every single Sephora Vib sale. I'm never running out. And vitamin C is just such a staple product in your skincare routine. And again, this works so I do not overspend, because I ain't gon', what is the saying? Don't fix it if it ain't broke. There we go. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. And this is not broke. It works great, and it's only like $20 or $30 or something like that, and then you get the discount. Does what it needs to do, sis. Go ahead and add it to your cart. For eye cream, I have been using the Biossance Squalene and Marine Algae eye cream that visibly firms and instantly smooths your under eye. Couldn't agree more. I absolutely love this. It is pretty pricey, but I do notice that my under eyes are not dry. They hold concealer really well. It helps me look more awake and refreshed whenever I do use this. That I'm approaching my 30s, eye cream is a must. I really should be using it 7 days a week, let's be honest. it is a must, and I find that this is really worth the coin. I have really sensitive under eyes, so a lot of things that I put underneath my eyes can even cause a burning sensation, and I have never experienced that with this eye cream. So if you are sensitive in that area, I highly recommend that you give this product a try. It works great, safe for your eyes, doesn't cause any irritation, and then it definitely works well in terms of firming and smoothing your under eyes as well. Let's talk about face masks. I have been using this Saturn's Sulfur Acne Treatment Mask for a very long time. I don't think they sell it in this big tube anymore, but they do have the mini one. It's specifically for spot treating. It's a must, especially for me during that time of the month. You know, you get that hormonal acne or your random little pimples here and there. This will take care of it, if not in one day, maybe two. I just go ahead with my Q-tip, pop some on, you know, wherever I'm breaking out, and if my pimple is not completely gone the next day, it has significantly decreased in size, and I'm able to just go about my day. So I pretty much use this every single time I'm on my period, like every single time. So then the last skincare item that I have is new to me. I just picked it up at the last Sephora sale, and this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peels, and they have different like levels for different skin types. So if you are normal or combination skin, the universal peel is for you. So make sure you read the different strengths and levels when you're picking this product, because it is not one size fit all. I do not use it all the time because it is a peel. It says that you're supposed to use it every other day. I haven't gotten there. Like, I haven't used it as designed. I really just pull it out more so for special occasions, or if I really want glowing skin, if I'm going to do a shoot or something, I will pull it out. But I am sure that if you use this as it is designed, yo, your skin will probably look like baby soft, look like whipped butter. I don't know, because when I do use this just even sparingly, I see a difference in my skin. My skin looks beautiful, it looks more radiant, looks more flawless, more even, everything. It's expensive, so I didn't want to go through it, you know, every single day. This is like $80 or something for the kit that I got, and I just wanted to make it last, honey. But maybe I'll pick up a backup during the sale, so I will feel more comfortable to use it more frequent, because I will still have some. But again, y'all, it's expensive, so now is definitely the time, if you have been wanting to try it or wanted to check it out, to go ahead and pick it up. It is worth the coin for sure. Alright, so that is all the like skincare stuff. I do have a couple of hair care products that I want to share with you guys. The first two are from Adowa Beauty. This is their Blue Tansy Clarifying Shampoo, and it strengthens and repairs for damaged or color treated hair. Y'all, this clarifying shampoo is bomb. At the beginning of each month, I will go through and do just like a good clarifying cleanse of my hair, starting off the new month fresh with just, you know, really clean hair. Throughout the month, I moisturize, I seal, I put gel, all that stuff, a lot of product buildup. And you guys know I have a really dry scalp, so I really need to make sure that I get all of that product out of my hair at least once a month, twice if I'm feeling, you know, like I've been doing too much. And a lot of clarifying shampoos that I have tried in the past have really left my hair feeling dry, a little bit brittle, and it just makes me not want to clarify my hair, even though I know it's a step that I need to do just to make sure that my hair health is the best. And this shampoo does not do that. My hair still feels moisturized, but my scalp feels really clean. It doesn't feel like dry to the touch. I mean, this is weave, child, but you know, when I got my hair out, it doesn't feel dry to the touch, but my scalp feels clean. As someone who has a really dry, itchy scalp, I can tell when it's not clean all the way, and I've never experienced that with this shampoo. So 10 out of 10 recommend. And the other product that I recently tried from this brand is the Bio-Mint Leave-In Conditioner, and this is for dry textured hair. Also really love this. Y'all know I'm constantly looking for products that can work on both relaxed and natural hair, because I am relaxed but my daughter is natural, and hair care can be expensive, child, so I just want to get the best bang for my buck, and this definitely does that. I use this with my other leave-in conditioners, but I really do like it. It is lightweight enough as well that it does not weigh down my hair, especially when I'm wearing out like my relaxers pressed or, you know, just straightened. I need to be moisturized, but I don't want to drench it with product that is going to weigh down the style, because I want that wrap to last, because I'm not putting heat in my hair on a regular basis. So this product, if I use it sparingly and if I use the right amounts, I find that my hair still looks really nice and fluffy as the days go on, and it doesn't weigh my hair down. So that is really important for me whenever I'm looking for a leave-in conditioner. It's great whether you're wearing your hair curly, relaxed. It's just, it works for all hair types in my opinion. So highly recommend, if you are looking for a new leave-in conditioner, that you pick this one up. And you get quite a decent amount of product in both of these for the price. And this leave-in conditioner, you get 14 ounces, which I think is awesome. And the shampoo is also 14 ounces. And because I only use the shampoo once a month, it's going to last me quite a long time. So definitely a good bang for your buck. Plus you get 20% off, so why not? Products that I have to recommend is the entire Olaplex line. If you can afford to, sis, just buy it all. Olaplex is like, it has my heart. I can 100% attribute the health of my hair, obviously, with taking care of it, but I have definitely seen a difference since implementing Olaplex in like the last 6 months in the health of my hair. So first thing I have is the step 0. Now if I'm being honest, I don't know if you really need it, but again, Olaplex has just been so good for my hair and I have it, so I'm gonna recommend it to you anyway. This is the intensive building bond hair treatment, and you kind of use this to dampen or moisten your hair before going in with the holy grail product, the Olaplex number 3. So these two I pretty much use weekly on my hair, more so in that pre-poo state. So prior to going in with my shampoo and conditioner, I will wet my hair or drench my hair with this, maybe a little bit of water just to make sure it's damp, and then I will go in with my Olaplex number 3 and just let that sit on my hair as a pre-poo. Also have the number 4. Okay, so that was 0 and 3. I don't know what step 1 and 2 are. I ain't got those, but, or if those even exist. But after I do the pre-poo, then you can go in with the number 4 with the Bond Maintenance Shampoo. Comes in this little bottle. And then the number 5, which is the Bond Maintenance Conditioner. So yeah, just go ahead and go in with those after your pre-poo step. Skip over to number 8. After I shampoo and condition my hair, I do deep condition weekly, and this is the Bond Intense Moisture Mask right here. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It is to add moisture back into your hair, and I find that it, okay, let me read it. It says moisturizes, smooths, and adds body and shine to your hair, and I could not agree more. Definitely pick this up as well. I will deep condition with that. Once I rinse out my deep conditioner, I do use the number 6, sometimes multiple times a week. So this is their Bond Smoother. It is a leave-in reparative styling cream that reduces frizz, nourishes, and protects. So this is the leave-in conditioner that I use on a weekly basis. Whether I'm using the Olaplex line or not, the products that I use every single week from this brand are the 0 and number 3, my pre-poo, and then this here. It doesn't matter what shampoo, what conditioner, what deep conditioner, I'm always using this during wash day. And I found that my hair, again, has a nice shine, a nice body. It's not frizzy. Olaplex, if we could just get a bigger bottle, that would be very appreciated, okay? So I do use this on a weekly basis. A little bit goes a long way. I've had this particular bottle for quite some time, but I do have bob length hair, so keep that in mind. If your hair is longer and thicker than mine, you will run through this product a lot faster. Final step that I use or have is the bonding oil, and this is what I just use pretty much like top off any style, whether I'm putting my hair in a bun, moisturizing and sealing for the night, or you know, putting just some flyaways or last minute touches if I'm wearing my hair in a press. I like this oil because it is extremely lightweight, so again, not going to weigh my hair down, feels everything together, and if you are blow drying or flat ironing your hair, it does add as a heat protectant as well, so it's a nice way to get like 2 steps in one. That's pretty much everything that I have for the Olaplex line, all the products. I use the entire line once a month, but weekly I do use the pre-poo step, which is the 0 and number 3, as well as the leave-in conditioner, which is the number 6, every single week. Never skip it. Okay. We've been talking for 20 minutes now, so I know let's get into the part that y'all like. That's all the hair and skincare recommendations that I have. Now it's time for our favorite part, which is the makeup. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I don't have any high-end primers to recommend. I do plan on picking some up if I end up shopping the sale. I'm not quite sure yet, but if I do, you guys know I will have a haul coming for you guys. But as of right now, y'all know I pretty much use my e.l.f. primer every single time I do my makeup, so I don't really have a high-end primer to recommend, but we definitely do have some foundations, child. So let's go ahead and jump right into them. The first one, I'm gonna pop a picture right here up on the screen, because if I don't talk about this one first, I will forget since I do not have it in my possession, and that is the Makeup Forever HD Ultra Skin Foundation. I have a review on that foundation. I will leave it down in the description box if you are interested. But this foundation is fire. It leaves your skin flawless. The coverage, photographs well, it's the longevity. I tested it out in Mexico when I was on vacation, y'all. Okay, it's definitely warm weather friendly. It holds up. This bad boy right here holds its weight. Highly recommend, if you have not picked it up, that you pick it up. The only con is the shade, like the undertones with Makeup Forever. You might not be able to find your perfect shade match, but if you can get something even remotely close or something that you could like work with, yo, it's definitely worth it. So that is my first foundation recommendation. The next foundation that I have is the oldie but a goodie, and that is the Dior Backstage Foundation. I have mine in the shade 6.5N, and this foundation is just absolutely beautiful. I love the way it wears. I love the way it makes the skin look very healthy, very glowy. It photographs well. The shades, Dior got it on the shades. Dior got it right with them undertones, okay? I will tell you that. And this foundation is a makeup artist staple for a reason. It is classic, it is timeless, holds the test of time. Just a tried and true staple foundation. And I really feel like a lot of people are revisiting the Backstage line again, so I figured it would be a good time to mention it. If it hasn't been on your radar, no, it's not a new foundation, but I definitely think it's one that you should take a look at if you can during the sale, for sure. About to be tinted moisturizer season, and the tinted moisturizer that I would recommend is actually from Beauty Blender. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint, and it is a tinted moisturizer, so it feels like there's nothing on your skin. If you are a no makeup girl, this is your girl right here, okay? It feels skin looks so flawless, so beautiful. The wear time on this, solid, okay? I've worn this for about 8-9 hours. It's a product that touches up really nicely, so you can go from day to night, and you can go from no makeup to full glam with this, and it's a skin tint. Oily girls, you guys know summer is around the corner, and for you, one size sis. This is oily girl freaking friendly, okay? You do not need a lot at all. If you want something really sheer, just a little bit goes a long way. If you go super heavy with this foundation, it can and will look cakey. Trust me, you will get the coverage. Less is more. But if you use it right, it is so flawless. It's not cakey at all. Looks beautiful in pictures. It lasts all day long. And if you want matte, honey, this is definitely going to give it to you. I highly recommend. Again, did a full video on it, shameless plug. So if you are interested in my thoughts, go ahead and click the link below in the description box and get into them, babes. But if you are looking for something that is going to hold its weight in 90-degree weather, she's that girl. Last foundation that I have to recommend for you all today is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. It's what I'm wearing today, and it's just very much giving healthy, very much giving glow. It is a very beautiful product. It's what I'm wearing today, and 9 times out of 10 this is like my wear to work just makeup. Today I got like 3 or 4 compliments on my skin today, just at work wearing this foundation. Tay and I went to go get tacos after for dinner. The waitress commented, she's like, oh my gosh, your skin just looks so beautiful. And my leasing agents comment every single time I'm wearing this foundation, like without fail. They're like, did you do something new with your makeup today? Your skin just looks so good. I ain't do nothing new, baby. It's just this. It's the Charlotte Tilbury. Absolutely love it. You do get a solid 8 hours wear, and then I touched it up for the video, so it does touch up really nicely as well. Yeah, just if you want something light, easy, everyday, but it's gonna give you nice glowing skin, Charlotte is the way to go. I will say, if you are combo oily in the summer, I don't know, because I feel it a little bit as I'm sitting here now, and it's springtime. So I definitely think this is more of a product if you are combo oily for your like fall, winter, spring. I don't know about summer, but if you're dry, yo, this foundation is for you, babes. It's definitely for you. Okay, that's all the foundations that I have. Let's go ahead and jump into a product that I use every single time I do my makeup, and that is this product here from NARS. This is the NARS color corrector. Now when I picked this product up, admittedly I just was like, I'm just gonna try it, you know, just gonna see. I know color correcting makes the difference. It wasn't a product that I was like, oh, I have to have it, I want it for my makeup kit. No, but ever since picking it up, there has not been one single time I do my makeup and I am not reaching for this product. And y'all know I'm not lying, because if you watch all the videos since the last Sephora sale, you will see this product, every single one. It is just the perfect color corrector. It is not very opaque, so it's just a nice sheer wash, which is nice because it is obviously a product that I am going to be layering, and so again that helps me make sure that my makeup is not cakey, because it literally does exactly what it's supposed to do. It color corrects, cancels out any darkness, but it doesn't add a very heavy layer of product to my skin. So I really like that. It's a nice sheer kind of formula. I like the wand. The color is like this terracotta orange, so it doesn't leave anywhere cast or anything. Just highly recommend. It is now a staple that at first I was like, oh, I'm just gonna try it. Now Lincy will never be without it. For concealer, this is new to me but old to the makeup streets. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. I have mine in the shade Chestnut. I absolutely love this concealer. It's the one that I'm wearing today. I don't know what took me so long to really give this concealer a chance, and I feel like when I first tried it, when it first came out, like the blendability of it was just way too much for me. Now I know that less is more. I also do let this concealer dry down. I let it set, and it just is so easy to blend, so easy to work with. This is one of the products that I definitely understand the hype, and ever since I've been using it, I'm shooting myself in the foot that I didn't join the bandwagon sooner. So I know many of you already know and love this concealer, but I get it now. And so if you are like me and you're late to the party, sis, just go ahead and grab it. Okay, next concealer that I have to recommend, none other than good old Fenty. I have 4 shades. I have 440, 420, 410, and 360. These concealers are always in rotation. I'm always using them to mix and match with different concealers to change the tones. If I want a little bit of highlight, 360 is my go-to shade. I did use it just a smidge here in the inner corners, and this concealer is just so good. I mean, when it first came out, everybody was talking about it. I don't see people use it as much now, but as for me and my makeup, she's not going anywhere. I went back to try the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer because they definitely give me similar vibes, but I would now just pick Fenty over the NARS because you still get that creamy finish, but I feel like you get a more full coverage or opaque under eye. So if you want that full glam look, then this is definitely the concealer that I would pick, and it's a couple dollars cheaper as well. And I just love it. It's easy to blend out. It works so well with so many different foundations. I have never had a problem with this concealer, never looking cakey with this concealer. It is that girl. I have one setting powder for y'all, okay? And that is the Givenchy Prism Libre setting powder. This powder right here is worth all the coins, okay? All the coins. It is pricey. She is pricey, I ain't gonna lie. I think this powder like $60-some, $50-something. It's pricey for a setting powder, so if you're gonna pick it up, now is the time. But I mean, look at my under eyes. Y'all see? You need me to zoom in? I could zoom in. I could zoom in for you, sis. Do you guys see my under eyes? And this is a full day's worth of wear. Granted, of course, I told you guys I did touch up my makeup, but still, the under eyes are sitting. It's flawless, and this is just perfect. I think the ingenuity of this is beautiful. You have your highlighting shades, and then they also give you like some color correcting shades as well. I never receive any flashback whenever I use this product. It layers nicely. Let me tell you guys the secret what I do. So whenever I'm doing my makeup, I will either use it alone, but because of the color, it doesn't give me, like if I want like, you know, really bright under eye, because I got something more so like for my skin tone, which the shade that I got is 5, Popeline Mimosa. Yeah, Popeline Mimosa is the shade. It doesn't give me that super bright under eye, so I will go in and do an initial layer of setting powder with this, and then if I want something bright, I will go in and just lightly bake for like a couple seconds with the Laura Mercier translucent, and this is what we get. That's another product that I've been using every single day since I got it. Every single day, whether I'm using it on its own or in a mix with another setting powder, I'm using it every day. Which, when you have a lot of makeup, anything that you reach for daily has made an impression. For setting all over the face, I am going to recommend a classic, which is the Sephora Micro Smooth. It's what I set my face with today, and do I even have to say anything about this powder? It just leaves your face looking so glowy, so smooth, and it just adds a nice finishing touch as a last step to your makeup. It also has the capacity to really bring everything together. Like, I tend to use this in a buffing motion as the very last step to kind of just pull everything, and it just buffs away any harsh lines that I didn't all the way blend out, and just really keeps the face looking seamless. Speaking of the Sephora collection, the bronzer. I feel like people are sleeping on the Sephora collection bronzer. This is in the shade Ibiza. It is the bronzer that I'm wearing today, and I just think it is a beautiful tone. The undertone is bright. This is definitely a bronzer in like my top 5 for sure, and I don't have to try much. It just works. It just works. I don't have to think about it. It's not an undertone of me being like, oh, is this gonna work with this foundation? Oh, is this gonna pull a little too muddy? Like, this is a product where I just, when I don't want to have to do any like mental work putting my makeup look together, I know I can reach for this and it's just going to come through, and the look is gonna be fire. So I highly recommend that you pick this up. The other bronzer that I've been loving is the Huda Beauty Glow-ish bronzer, and this is in the shade Rich. I absolutely love this bronzer. I love the tone, I love the dimension, and I really recommend this bronzer if you are a beginner, because there is no such thing as heavy-handed with this bronzer. This bronzer can never ever look muddy. Like, you can continue to build and build and build, and it's just going to diffuse and diffuse and look absolutely stunning. So if you are just like, I'm nervous, I don't know how to apply it, this is the one for you. I do wish they had more of a shade range, because I think this is the deepest shade, and that's unacceptable. So if you're deeper than me, I got something for you, don't worry. But if you are my skin tone or fairer, you can definitely find a bronzer in your shade with the Glow-ish line from Huda Beauty, and it is a beautiful product. I ain't gonna lie, it's beautiful. This is actually a face palette. I have recommended before, but I recently pulled it out because, you know, recent travels. And this is the palette that I take with me anytime I'm traveling because it's a one-stop shop. So this is the Sephora Collection Pro Face Palette, and this is the deep palette. So you have 1, 2, 3 blushes, 3 highlighters, and 2 bronzer shades. This shade I can get away with most of the year round, but this shade, if you are chocolate, that's the one for you. That's the one for you right here. But most of the time, if you're my tone, I get away with this one. And if I'm like really at my peak melanated state, I go ahead and mix them. But whenever I do like my cousin's makeup or people who are like shades darker than me, this shade Epic right here is just beautiful. Do you guys see that? Look at that richness. Beautiful. Blushes in here are stunning. This is just an all-in-one palette that you can't go wrong with. This gold as an eyeshadow, to die for. And when I picked up this palette, it was a little bit more expensive. I think it was like $68. I think now it's like $58. Like the price has gone down. But again, you get 30% off the Sephora collection. So still a great bang for your buck. And I've had this palette for some years now, like maybe 3 or 4 years, and we haven't made a dent, honey. Not a one. So highly recommend if you're looking for something travel friendly, or you just are like just starting out building your makeup kit and you really want the best bang for your buck. Check out things like this, palettes that give you multiple products in one. It'll get the job done. Okay, the next face powder that I have to recommend is the Dior Backstage powder. Remember about the foundation, I told you guys the Dior Backstage line is making a little bit of a comeback. I'm hearing some more buzz about it, and this powder is no exception. Very similar performance to the Sephora Micro Smooth, but this just gives a very sheer layer. Like if you are looking to just really put the finishing touches but add no more coverage or seemingly no more coverage, this is your girl. It's just going to blend everything together. Again, very similar to the Sephora Micro Smooth, but I do feel like I get just a tad bit more coverage with the Sephora Micro Smooth. So if you are, again, my no makeup girls, you just want to set, you don't want to add anything more coverage and just have a nice sheer finish, this is that girl. For blush, I am going to recommend none other than the LYS blush. I only have one shade, and that is in the shade Empower. And this blush is everything. It is going to give you color payoff and a nice flush of color without doing too much. You can apply it with the brush, you can apply it with the sponge, you're still gonna get that color payoff, honey. The pigment is there, the finish is there, it gives your skin a very nice healthy glow, really gives you a nice youthful look. The packaging is great, the product is great, it applies seamless with every foundation, never looks patchy, never breaks up. Highly recommend. I'm definitely probably gonna pick up, I saw a couple more shades that I might be into. LYS for the win, okay? And then of course, to set the face should come as no surprise. Look at how much of it I have left. Okay, this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Spray. She understood the assignment. Makeup, she don't move. Okay, this setting spray is bomb. It is everything. Your skin is going to look, as the name suggests, airbrush. It is not going to move. It is going to make sure your skin stays put together. All that hard work you did with your makeup, it's not going anywhere. And then especially as summer is coming, spring is coming, we're going to be out and about, this just keeps everything intact. So I will be restocking this. So that is all of the makeup goodies that I have to recommend. We're gonna go ahead and finish off with some lippies and then wrap this video up, sis. So of course we have to start with some lip liners. Again, Auntie Charlotte back with another one. This is the Lip Cheat, and I have it in Pillow Talk 3 Intense. It's the lip liner I'm wearing today, and it's just your perfect brown. Absolutely stunning. Let me swatch it for y'all, actually. Focus on the liner, not me. That is it. It's just a nice, true brown, reddish brown a little bit, but not too much, like a nice muted reddish brown color. And it just goes great with every single lip combination. It's easy. The formula is nice. This is a lip pencil that does not drag, it does not tug, it just really like glides right on the lips. You don't have to work too hard. Very, very, very nice. And then the next lip liner that I have is from Makeup by Mario. Now this particular color I don't reach for often, but I do mess with the liner itself because it is very, very creamy. I have mine in the shade Travis. This is more of a mauve shade. So this is something that I actually use to fill in my lips whenever I go on with his lipstick in the shade Nicole, just to give me the color combination that I want. But the lip liner itself is absolutely stunning, and I really like that he has a brush on the end of his lip liner. That way you can get that really seamless blend between your lipstick and the lip liner. Genius. I don't know why this wasn't like a thing before, but he did that. And if this was a brown, which if he has one I might pick it up, I would always have this in my purse because it's just so convenient that the brush is on the tip of it. I could just very easily do what I need to do and it'll be great. So Makeup by Mario, you get points from me, okay? Alright, so speaking of Makeup by Mario, I do have one lip color that I absolutely love, and that is this nude, muted nude, like a true nude. Can you guys see? This true nude, this is his lipstick in the shade Garth. That's it right here. The formula is so creamy, and this nude is just so perfect. It's an everyday one. It's a color that you can just throw in your purse and you'll be good to go. Pop on a brown liner, chef's kiss. It blends out so nicely, and I just think that particular shade of nude is not one that you see all the time because it's not peachy, it's not pink. Like, it's like a true just nice brown tone nude without being brown. So that, if you are a deeper skin girl, definitely recommend you check it out. I have quite a bit of Fenty, so I am recommending all the Fenty lip glosses, all of them. You just pick whatever shade suits you, and I have two shades that I have been reaching for the most lately, especially going into spring, and that is the Fenty Heat. This is the Hot Cherry Gloss Bomb. Absolutely love this. It just gives Bratz doll juicy lips. Like, it's just giving what it needs to give, okay? And then on the cream side, I am Fenty Glow. I've been reaching for Fenty Glow, which is this her natural, you know, mauve tone shade. And if I really want to kick it up, I don't know where I put it, but the Fenty Fussy cream as well, if I want like a pinky shade. Those are the three that I pretty much keep in rotation. The other shades that I have, I more so use in the fall, but going into spring and summer, these are the Fenty glosses that I reach for the most. Y'all seen recently, again, another product that I'm late on, but this is the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in Unbutton. This, she said this is a universal nude. She wasn't lying. Okay, now this is definitely a different type of nude than the Makeup by Mario one. This is like if I want that really contrasted, bright looking lip, but not ashy, but it's definitely gonna give you bright, which goes perfect with the right lip liner. This shade I am obsessed with, and I have worn it pretty much weekly since I picked it up. So again, another one I'm late to the party on, but if you have not tested this shade, that girl. Shout out to Shelly again for putting me on. I have one color that I have been really loving from the Sephora collection. This is the Sephora collection Lip Last matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Spice. It is like this really pretty, I don't know what this shade is, burnt orange maybe, like a brick orange, I don't know. This is the shade right here. It looks so freaking nice, and it is so creamy, really pretty, everything about it. And a trick that I actually do with this shade is to make it matte, because I tend to like this shade matte. I just tap some Laura Mercier powder on it, it lasts all day. Another recent favorite that actually you all will see me test out in an upcoming vlog. Probably y'all will get this vlog next week, but of course, you know, the sale's coming, so I gotta hurry up and put the recommendations out for y'all. So this video is gonna take some precedence, but this is from Merit Beauty, which is also at Sephora. So this is their nude lipstick in the shade Slip. She's that girl. And more importantly, this is the lip oil that I am obsessed with. It's the lip oil I'm wearing today. It's in the shade HAIRCARE, and it's just like a beautiful color. You guys see? It's like the perfect way to do an orange lip without being like overwhelming. I know a lot of you guys who watched the Dose of Color Nima Tang collection review were like, oh my gosh, that orange lip is stunning, but I could never. Y'all seen that TikTok where they were like, I can never wear that, and then the girls are like, I can show you how. This is that. If you feel like you could never wear orange lip, this lip oil, is it a lip oil? Yeah, this tinted lip oil is the perfect way to like dip your toes into wearing, you know, bolder color lips without it being like super overwhelming. But I think Merit did a really good job with the formula and the color and everything. Now is the time to pick it up. And then this is just like a perfect nude. So if you really want to hear my thoughts, be sure to watch the vlog next week. It is coming, I promise. But for now, just trust me and add it to your cart. And the last product that I have to recommend for y'all are these lashes, okay? These lashes are from One Size. I tried them alongside the foundation in the review, and I picked this up in the style Come Through. Now this is a lash, okay? It's a bold lash, but if you quite enjoy a bold lash, you like your 25 ml, you want them to see the lashes, honey, this particular style is absolutely stunning. It can look intimidating in the packaging, but I promise you, on the eyes, they're beautiful. Okay, just go take a look at, you don't even gotta watch the video all the way, just take a look at the thumbnail and you'll see what I'm talking about. These lashes, highly my loves, that is it for my Sephora Vib sale recommendations. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if I mentioned any of your favorite products. I would love to know. And if you have any ideas or any products you think that I should pick up or look into during the sale, let's go ahead and talk about it down below in the comment section. Happy shopping. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Smooches.